Before we get into this video, I really do want to say that I love and appreciate you guys for showing so much love and support on the Rec Random gameplays, man. It means a lot. We have been going crazy on the channel. With that being said, I have the craziest Rec Random gameplay to show y'all boys today. This gameplay, there is a lot to talk about. That's all I can say. There's a lot to talk about. Let's get straight into it. So if you guys did not notice, I was currently in the Rec Random squad game mode, and I actually hate playing it here, but I was playing with my boy Miguel. It was just the two of us. Infinite Void is my boy. We were also playing with two Rec Randoms and the AI, sadly. But as you guys can see, we are going against a full 5. So it was a complete Xbox full 5 versus our 2 Rec Randoms plus 2 Rec Randoms plus an AI. And as you can see, the Rec Randoms were out in bunches today. They were doing their thing, but I play defense right here. I get a steal to go. We come down. My boy Miguel gets an open shot. He bricks it too. But look at me, bro. Look at the elite defensive awareness. I pass it to Miguel. Miguel gets all the way down and gets an L1. Let's go. Okay. I can tell I was locked in on the defensive side. This was the very first game of the day, and these guys end up coming back on the next possession with a backdoor cut and get a bucket to go. Now, obviously, since we were playing the Rec Squad game mode and we were going against a full 5, without a doubt, if we had Rec Randoms or not, bro, these guys were going to be playing zone defense. But I don't know what this is right here. I don't know if this is a 3-2 or a 2-3. But I'm telling you, this was zone defense. It was just very sloppy. I ain't even gonna lie, that's some very sloppy defense. But yep, for sure I was right on, bro. These guys were definitely in the zone. So the odds were already stacked against us, and on top of that, our point guard for the team, the Rec Random, he was a little bit iffy. I don't know, he was throwing my vibes off. Miguel with the turnaround 3 though, cash money business. My shooters is out. And right here, I get another steal to go. I have 3 steals in like the first minute and 20 seconds. And this right here might be the funniest way I ever scored a bucket in 2K. This AI gets sent. The ball comes to the 3-point line right to me, splash. Oh my gosh. I already had my takeover 2 minutes into the first quarter, and I was looking to dish out a heavy dose of pain. Right here, I pass it to the AI, call back for it. I'm trying to get open, but I find the point guard wide open for the 3. Doesn't take it. Mid-range pull up, brick. This man was throwing my vibes off. I don't know, man. These Rec Randoms, bro. My Rec Random senses were tingling. The vibes was off. But right here, my matchup goes for a backdoor. He ends up getting blocked by our center. And I'm starting to notice that these guys are looking for a lot. And I mean a lot of backdoor passes. So I knew I had to pay attention to that for the rest of the game. But right here, good job by the point guard feeding me the ball. You know what I'm saying? I got that sharp on me. I'm going to pull that regardless. Don't matter what the contest is. Cash money business. I might be just a casual 2K player, but you give me that sharp takeover. Oh my lord. But like I said, they're hitting back doors like crazy. They're looking for the back door almost too often. So I honestly knew I was going to have to keep an eye on that in the future. These guys were going to abuse back doors, and that was perfect because my build was ready for it. But one thing my build wasn't ready for was this shot right here. That was absolutely insane. If I'm not mistaken, this point guard must have been 0 for 4 to start the game. It wasn't looking good. And here's my thing though, I'm not trying to run point guard in a situation where I'm supposed to be playing shooting guard. I'm the shooting guard in this gameplay, so I want to be able to pull that ball. The AI gets the shot though, we get a 3, and we get up by 3 with 30 seconds left to go in the first quarter. And right here, I end up getting the ball, and I'm trying to go for a floater the minute I touch the ball, but the center plays too close, so I gotta bail out, and I don't have bailout. That bailout did not go off. I do not have bailout. That was embarrassing. I looked like the biggest Rec Random. I had to flop and everything. But here's the thing about me though, you see that? It was all part of the game plan. Look at the defense! It was all part of the game plan. I planned it out the whole time, Miguel. Why would you toss that man an alley? Could've got my assist, but it's cool. The first quarter comes to an end and we are currently up by 3 points. As you can see, the point guard was 0 for 4. Me and Miguel were both shooting 2 for 3, I think. We were somewhat locked in for our first game of the day. So here we are a little bit into the second quarter. These guys get a shot up, they brick it. I'm orchestrating the offense. I got the rebound. I slow it down, get it to Miguel. Miguel gets into a floater. That's too easy. My young Padawan had finally learned the ways. But like I said, these guys were always looking for a backdoor pass, especially to my matchup. He tries to go for a layup. He misses the shot. Miguel's on the fast break. He sees the point guard all the way on the other side wide open. He bricks it. And immediately as he takes that shot, I can tell how he plays the game. Right here, I try to go for a steal. I get the steal. I can tell how this point guard plays. I pass it back to him, right? He takes the shot immediately. That's exactly how he plays. I'm not gonna lie, this man, he was looking bad. He was looking bad in the moment, but I gotta give props where props is due. That center was doing what he had to. Miguel did not even want to pass it to that guy. Miguel literally didn't want to pass it to the point guard at all. I call for the ball in the corner, wide open shot, cash. What a sequence of events, man. But like I was saying, man, they were fiending off of this back door. It was disrespectful at this point. You're not going to disrespect me like that. Don't worry, I had some for that. Don't even worry about it. All right, okay, bet. I'm going to show them what I can really do. Flutter game. Yeah, the master's here. Okay, hold up. I don't like how I said that like it was the 1800s, bro. Hold up. I need to check myself. And these guys had the nerve to keep thinking that they were going to keep chasing this back door. I'm playing it up now, even though that should have been a kickball. I'm trying to find a pass. I find it to Miguel. Miguel gets a dunk to go. Let's get it. We were currently up by 10 points with 2 minutes left to go in the second quarter. And right here, bro, these guys get set up in their 2-3 zone so fast. I'm basically being double teamed. I find an open pass to the point guard. That's a dime. And one thing that can't be argued in this gameplay right here is just the fact that I was dotting up to this point guard so often. Every pass I gave him was an open pass. But these guys come back and they brick a shot. We get the ball. The point guard has it. He dots it up to Miguel. Miguel gets a dunk to go. Let's get it. Up by 12 with 20 seconds left to go. And with the half coming to a close, we end up staying up by 12. And as you can see, the player of the half, you see that VC on my head. You can see me and Miguel going absolutely crazy. Bro, I had 7 steals. I had 7 steals in the first half. I ain't even gonna lie. The point guard was shooting 1 for 9. Damn. Now, in the moment, I didn't really care that he shot 1 for 9, mainly because we were up by 12 points to start the third quarter. But right here, bro, this guy with the green hair that kept passing it to my matchup for backdoors, you are a weirdo. I don't care. You're weird. You had an open dunk, and you still fed my matchup for a backdoor. Like, I had 7 steals in the first half, and these boys were still trying to test my gangsta? How dare they? The audacity of these Xbox players. I was going to show them what I could do. Wide open shot. Oh my God, I'm 50. Bro, I don't know about y'all, but whenever I miss a shot in 2K, bro, I start questioning the rest of my jump shots, bro. Wide open lay, get shot by the point guard, that's good patience. I be questioning my shot after I miss and I feel like it should have went in. And even though this point guard ain't have the best first half, I actually like how we started off the second half, man. Get the ball to your best shooter, wide open in the corner, splash. I told y'all boys, I wanted to be a sharp today, bro. Look at this guy. Yeah, we know you was gonna pass out, bro. Wide open shot, clank. Like, this guy does not want to take a shot. I find Miguel right here. He gets down into the paint. He gets a layup to go. Come on. These boys was out here running 2-3 zone, and I was making more defensive plays than their whole team. As you can see, I got another steal in the game. Right here, I end up getting the ball back open at the top of the key. I bricked the shot, man. I bricked the shot, but I play good defense, and I get the steal. Alright, it was my first game of the day, bro. Let's chill out. Let's chill out. Alright, it was my first game of the entire day. I dotted up to Miguel. He gets a layup to go. Come on. And these boys could not stop the offense in the third quarter. It kept on churning. Now the center's eating down low. Come on. Up by 16. But these guys come back on offense and they're looking for passes. They get it down low to their center too, and he gets his own dunk to answer back. Oh, wow. Their center was low-key eating down low. I passed the ball to Miguel. He gets a floater up. He bricks it. These guys are on the fast break. They pass it all the way down. They get a dunk to go. Just like that, it's a 10-point game. And we started making a lot of mistakes in that third quarter, and to help these guys cut the game down to only single digits, they were only down by 8 now. I ain't gonna lie, we was literally just up by 16. I'm starting to notice that we were actually fumbling the quarter. It was going bad, bro. These guys were pushing the ball. This guy gets a wide open shot. He gets a 3, bruh. It's a 5-point game. These guys were starting to put in that overtime work on that 2-3 zone defense, man. It was starting to help them out. But right here, you feel me, I end up getting a ball wide open from the 3, splash to answer. Come on. And with a couple seconds left to go in the quarter, it was obvious that these guys were going to look for a backdoor, man. That was their whole game plan. I think I had 9 steals at this point. I don't want to hype myself up, you feel me? But I think I had caused 9 turnovers by myself. I was a weapon of mass destruction, and if you don't believe me, split the double team, walk into the mid-range, the soft spot in the zone, cash money, business. Back up by 10, let's go. And one thing was for sure about this point guard, man, if he felt like he was open, he was going to pull the shot regardless, and he was open. He just timed it terribly. He was actually open, and he answers that with doing this. Now he's contested, and now he bricks that one too. Both of them were very late. Not even gonna lie, these guys actually ended up cutting the lead down to 6 in the fourth quarter. I could tell this game was going to be back and forth starting from here. The center has the ball right here and he ends up passing it to his random teammate. He bricks the shot. These guys get the ball. They're pushing the pace. They get a wide open 3 on the other side and now they're cashing 3s. It's a 3-point ball game. Also, at this point in the game, I had 10 steals for the team, you feel me? I had 10 of those things, oh my goodness. But right here, bro, this is an excusable shot, man. I have to hit those in the future. I have to hit those. I hit those routinely, but this guy comes back with sharp takeover, he misses too. But I gotta hit those shots in the clutch, man. I know that's my body. These guys have 1 second on their possession to score the ball. They get the ball right here. This guy takes that shot in the AI, 43% contested, and he gets it to go. It's a 1-point game with 2 minutes left to go in the game. These guys are coming back on offense, trying to take the lead in the fourth quarter. They get an open three, they brick the shot. Miguel is all the way down off of the cherry pick. We get a dunk to go, back up by 3. Clutch plays, but they come back right here. This guy has sharp takeover wide open, bro. The game's tied. The crowd is going crazy. I'm trying to take control of the offense right here. I go for a behind the back. I take the ball and try to get into the paint for a floater. Oh no. 2K, why would you change my layup animation? It looked like it was going to be green. Why? But we play defense and this guy ends up selling the game. We get the ball back with another chance. I have my 11th steal of the game. I'm moving the ball around. I find Miguel. Miguel's gonna do his thing. I'm not even gonna lie. Clutch shot, my boy. This was where men were going to be made, but these guys come back and they get another 3-pointer from the same guy from before. Why is the AI sagging off of this man? There was no way. And I want y'all boys to really look at this right now. Yes, I'm gonna be honest. I was 50 a little bit. I ain't even gonna lie, I'm gonna expose myself. 7 for 15, that's not good shooting for me on this build. I was ready to take responsibility for the loss. My matchup also had 18 points off of nothing but backdoors and cherry picks. I just wanna say he a hoe. But at this point in the game, our rec random point guard has shot 2 for 14. 2 for 14, Valentine's Day. So in my head, I was trying my hardest to make sure that we could score a bucket without this rec random point guard touching the ball, but right here, no, please don't. He hit his first 3 of the whole game in the clutch to send us up by 2. These guys come back and they tie the game up, but he really hit the clutch shot. That point guard really had hit his first 3 of the game after being 0 for 5, and he hit it in the fourth quarter of a close game in the clutch moments, ice in his veins. So I'm feeling like I gotta feed him again. No. I really didn't want him to take a shot like that though, but there's no way. These guys come back looking for an open shot. They end up finding one. They brick it. Oh my gosh, push the pace. I pass it to the point guard. Right here, point guard builds that, passes it back to me. I catch it like an Odell. I find Miguel with the cleanest wraparound and dagger! With half a second left to go in the game, we are going to win. They couldn't stop it. They couldn't score back. We won by 3 points. What an unbelievable game. I had 11 steals. I don't care if I shot bad. I did shoot bad a little bit. I take responsibility. Point guard, I respect you. You shot 3 of 16, but you hit a clutch 3 when I needed it. That's all I be asking for. Show up when it matters, man. As long as I get that W, I don't care. 11 steals, 7 assists, 19 points. Oh, and the game-winning pass to my boy Miguel to hit the 3. I wanted to pull it. No! That's a dot! That's a dot!